on CBS News Miami. Tension at the ticket counter when a passenger is denied entry onto a Miami flight to Chicago.
She called us to look into what happened after she was told it happened because her shorts were too short. The incident escalating from there, landing her sister in jail overnight. CBS News Miami's Ted Scouten joins us live from...
That phone call from that passenger, this all began as a sister's trip to Miami and ended with one of them in jail. Tension at the ticket counter after Tanisha Grayer is told she can't board her flight home to Chicago. She reached out to us after it happened.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face. You don't get to tell me what to do. And you don't get to tell me what to do. All right, you can say it from over there. And this is just regular shit. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport. With these short on. With my robe. This is exactly how I have my clothes.
It all started when Grayer said she was denied boarding because of her outfit. She's wearing the same thing today because her luggage made it onto the flight even though she didn't. She also tells us she wore similar shorts when she flew to Miami on Sunday.
We was getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that." So I looked at her and I said, "Like what?" She said, "With those shorts."
Wearing her bathrobe over her outfit, Grayer said her clothes were not revealing.
They said if she can't have the bottom or the butt out, that's why this robe is on. That's why this robe is on, so that I'm not too revealing. If it was a problem with me wearing this robe, I was in the airport for 40 minutes. Y'all should have told me that. That way I could have went and changed my clothes or put it.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Now y'all know I'm about to react on this, right? I ain't gonna be hard on them, but I'm gonna tell the truth. This young lady was on a Sprint Airline. She was on catch Sprint Airline, right? As a passenger. And she claimed she was denied boarding on the plane with the shorts that she has on, okay? I'm gonna do this live respectfully, okay? She already done walked through the airport, right? She made it all the way to her flight, right? That's the Sprint. Is that Sprint rules a dress code? Is that in the dress code that she can't dress like this? Okay, okay. It's nothing wrong with your outfit, sweetie. Listen. But is there in the rules said? Do they have a dress code to get on Sprint? That's all I have to say. If they don't have a dress code to get on Sprint, I don't see nothing wrong with what she got on. Now, if they think that it's not appropriate what she has on to get on the plane, then I would change. I put on some pants. That's the only thing she had to do was put on some pants. What y'all think? I don't see nothing wrong with what she has on, but the thing is, because y'all wear them shorts anyway. So the thing is this Sprint have some kind of rules for this dress code? Let's check it out, y'all. Let's check and see. Let's see what's going on.
Airline's flight in Miami because of what she was wearing. Tonight, she is talking only to CBS News Miami. Good evening, I'm Jim Berry. Back in January, the airline announced it was cracking down on passengers who it considers inappropriately dressed. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live tonight from Miami International Airport. So, Anna, how did this lady describe exactly what she went through today?
Well, Jim, this passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
As Tanisha Grayer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago. I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Well, first of all, number one, young lady, That is authority. What's making y'all young women think that you are authority? That's the only thing. You are not authority. That man not yelling at you. That man not disrespecting you. Why y'all so tense up? Think things supposed to go your way. She should have been locked up for disorderly conduct. That's not the one with the shorts. That's her sister, I think. Well, let's continue.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Grayer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport. She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
And these was just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport. With these shorts on. With my robe. This is exactly how I had my clothes.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I have my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on the plane like that."
You had on a robe. Where is your clothes? If you got look, calm down, Lanita. Calm down, Grandma. Now, baby, then you put on a robe. Put some pants on, sweetie. Just put your pants on, okay? The key thing silent and come. Hey, put some pants on and start trying to get viral, trying to make it viral, okay?
So I looked at her and I said, "Like what?" She said, "With those shorts." I said, "Everybody here has on shorts. What's the problem with my shorts?" And I've been in this airport for 40 minutes with my shorts and my robe on, and nobody addressed me about my attire. I'm confused. This is crazy.
That voice in the background is Grayer's sister, Jessica Gordelewski. So first, Tanisha says she can't get on her Spirit flight because of her outfit, and then, to make matters worse, she says her sister is arrested for disorderly conduct.
That's right.
Like a real criminal.
Back in the 1950s and 60s, air travel was a more luxurious and glamorous experience. Passengers dressed in their finest attire. But today, most people in the airport sport more comfortable clothing. We showed other flyers Grayer's outfit and told them she wasn't allowed on her Spirit flight.
Honestly, I don't think that's fair. I feel like every girl, no matter what they wear, should be able to express themselves.
Honestly, it's not even bad. The fact that she got kicked off the flight for that is pretty crazy.
As for the sisters, they say they caught another flight back to Chicago Thursday night.
I'm going home. Getting on a flight and going home. You're young with my family. You ain't never come over here in Miami.
In part, our records show a guest was not in compliance with her contract of carriage and refused to comply when provided the opportunity to do so. The guest and their travel companion were eventually denied boarding after displaying disruptive behavior. Now, Grayer says that they got a flight home from another airline, and she says she did wear a different outfit because she didn't want to have any more trouble. But for